after a long Thanksgiving break, and I've got some packing to do. So let's take a look at what we sold. Hey guys, Troy back in the shop with you, back from a long holiday weekend. I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. We really did. Took a visit over to see family on the other side of the state, went over to eastern Montana, and now I've got to catch up with the with all the packing of this stuff. Actually, didn't sell as much as I thought I would. Part of that, I think, because we went on vacation mode, and from what I've read, what I understand, when you make mass changes on your store all at once, it tends to throw the algorithm off and shove you down on the list. When you put vacation mode on, same thing. I had vacation mode on for a couple of days, extended our handling time to 2 days. So I think that impacted sales a little bit, but they still trickled in, and we still had some okay sales. I think we did all right on the whole. Lot of little sales, but the littles add up. So I'm not upset about that at all. Right now, we've got 20 orders that need to go out. I've got a couple that are waiting to be paid, and then an offer that I think is going to come back, another small one, but another sale. So we'll see. And Sunday night, things always come in, and something comes in overnight. So we'll see what happens. But for now, let's go through the things that we sold. These are things that we sold pretty much middle of Wednesday through right now. It is middle of Sunday. So we'll work in reverse. Start with what sold this afternoon, and we'll work our way back through time. The most recent thing is this guy. This is the USS Harry W. Hill vintage hat. Somebody sent me in an offer for $15, and I accepted. It's free shipping. It was up at about $19 on sale. Right now we're running a 15% off sale across pretty much everything in the store. But you know, on these hats, I pick these up now and again, and I figure if somebody wants this, they either served or they know somebody that served, I'm going to cut them a deal. So $15, I am perfectly okay with that. It's going to go in a little 8x6x6 box and go out the door. This one of actually 4 hats that we sold this weekend. I love selling hats. They're fantastic, easy to ship, and they're pretty steady sellers. So Harry W. Hill is going out the door. I should have mentioned we are in on that. I think I bought that in a lot, that Harry W. Hill hat. So we're in at about 25 cents. So super, super cheap. Next thing that sold most recently, another one of these Mega Constructs Halo figures. This one, Yap Yap. These are my favorite. They're the easiest to kill in the game, but they're fun. And so this guy, we got these on retail arbitrage find. They were on clearance at Target. These are Series 10. They actually have Series 11 out now. And I think one of the ones, we sold 2 of these over the weekend. One of the ones I sold actually is a Series 11. I believe, but the Yap Yap is part of Series 10, and so we picked him up at arbitrage for about $3. He's going out the door for $12.55, free shipping. So we make a couple bucks, but yeah, that's going out the door. And sorry, distracted, something else just came in, so make it 21. Okay, the $12 estate sale video box continues to pay off. Another WrestleMania. This WrestleMania 6 from 1990. They were in Toronto at the Sky Dome. That, of course, on the front there, Hulk Hogan. We've got the Ultimate Warrior. We've got Rick Rude in there. This is a really cool one. This we're in these about 20 cents once you figure out the bundle cost. And this going out the door, free shipping, but it's medium mail, be $2.75. $21.05. So really, really good ROI on these. Okay, the next thing that sold was a clothing item, and those are tough to hold up, so we're going to show you sitting on the bench here. But it is a vintage trucker vest. It's a Levi's vest. Let's take a look at it here. Okay, so here's what we got. Really cool vest. It's pretty faded back here, but you can see, of course, it's the Two Horse brand. This is a pretty cool find. I saw this and knew I wanted to pick it up. It does have some wear on the collar, which is unfortunate, but it was still a good pickup. I got this at an estate sale and picked it up for $5. And actually, this is going international. Somebody in Australia picked this up, and so they actually paid it $73.49 in Australian dollar. Their dollar not very strong. It's like 68 cents US. So that's like, it's just under $50. So not a bad deal. This one going to Australia. Okay, another Mega Constructs Halo. This one, actually just picked this one up on Tuesday. Picked this up Tuesday at Target. Paid up for it a little bit, just because I knew it would be a fast seller, and it was. It got caught in our sale, so we lost a little bit of the profit there, but no big deal. This, the Lang ODST is the guy. He's the purple guy there. And we picked him up for, I had a 5% off coupon at Target for the whole purchase, so we actually saved some cash on a few things on that trip, and we've sold a couple of them already, including this guy. Looking over here, he sold for, it was $11.45 free shipping, so not a big sale. I mean, we picked him up for just under $4, so we're only going to make a couple bucks, but as I said, it all adds up. So another Mega Constructs Halo going out the door. These things, not huge money makers, but really steady sellers. Okay, now another hat. This a vintage Washington Huskies hat. Really cool look with the panels there. It's the trucker hat, the snapback. This part of a collection that I picked up. I think I picked up 18 of these, 18 or 19, I think, and we paid $10. So we're pennies in on this guy, right? And this guy sold for $29.55. Again, free shipping, but this is gonna weigh, I don't know, usually hats weigh 6-8 ounces, so it's gonna cost about $3 to send it out. So really good return on this, and a really cool hat for somebody. Okay, a biking part that I picked up at a garage sale. Just kind of threw this in. Knew it wasn't anything big, but it would sell because, look, it's specialized. This is a Schrader valve tube. Never been used, so it's just an old stock thing. Picked it up for $0.25. It was no big investment there, and we sold it for $12.55. Free shipping, but it's not very heavy. It's going to be about 10 ounces, I think. Slapping it in an envelope because the box isn't going to get hurt, and it'll go out the door. So again, we're going to make $7-8 on this thing, so not bad. Valve tube. Okay, how about another hat? This one, a vintage Snap-on USA hat. Picked up 2 of these at our local thrift for $1 a piece. Sold the other one a little while back. They did take a while to sell, but Snap-on does sell okay. I actually have sold another Snap-on hat to Australia. This one also going international, going to Germany, I believe. They paid 25 euros. It comes out to $27.55. So this is going to go at the half-pound rate. It'll ship out at $7.95, and I'm in on it $1. So good return here. Okay, the next one we sold is a lot. Actually, this is another thing that I picked up at Target on Tuesday, and did some comps. They look new, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to check it out. And they sold okay on their own, but I had seen a couple other listings that sold as a lot. They lotted up the 3 new cars, and they sold them for about $58. So I undercut the couple that were listed on there by just a little bit. These were $3.99 a piece, but I had my 5% off, so it came out to like $3.75, something like that. They're character cars, and of course the Mandalorian big right now, right? I think he is the big one in this lot. So we got the Mandalorian car. We've got this one is a Sith Trooper from the new movie. That one's pretty cool. And the other Hot Wheels we got is the Jet Trooper. There he is. You've seen those in the new trailer. So lotted those together. We're in it little under $12, like $11.75 roughly, and sold those to somebody in Ireland is where those are going. So that is going for $48 plus $19.99 international shipping. So really good turnaround there, and they lasted just a few days. So keep an eye out for those, the new Star Wars character cars from Hot Wheels. Okay, last hat, at least so far, we've got Brixton Manufacturing. It's got the old Indian head there, just kind of a cool old look. It's just a snapback hat, nothing super special about it, right? I'm in it just under $2. I bought this as part of a lot. Got a whole bunch of hats. Most of them are MLB, NFL. I think there's a couple NHL in there, mostly sports teams. There's some Adidas hats, that sort of thing. Many in very, very good shape. This one appears to be unworn, so this is a very nice hat. So we're about $2 into this, and it went for $12.55 plus shipping. So pretty good sale there. Okay, this one a cool one because this one my daughter found. We were at a garage sale and split up, my wife, my daughter, and I, and we all found different things at that sale. Some of my stuff is sold. My wife sold last week. She's the one that found the Festivus pole, if you remember. That already shipped out. Got good, great feedback from them. They were very excited to receive that. So happy Festivus going out to all of you, in case I didn't have a chance to tell you before. This one, Mr. Spock's Music from Outer Space. We'll get that one in there. Leonard Nimoy, of course, tends to be fairly collectible. He already was before he sadly passed away. This one, very cool. On the back, you can see, and it's not super rare. You'll find these, and they're going to be long tail. We found this summer, but we got it for $1. My daughter brought it up to me and said, "Hey, this is the guy we should look for, right?" And I said, "Yeah, absolutely." So we picked this one up, and this sold for $19.96. Plus shipping and handling. It's just it's going to be $2.75 because vinyl counts as media mail. So we're going to ship that out, and she's going to get the profits on that, or at least we'll give her most of the profits. I think I'm going to keep a little bit of a handling fee on this, but you know what? She's 14, and she's randomly flipping stuff. So great job, kid. Don't ignore the free pile. This one picked up out of a free pile this summer at a garage sale. The Chiquita banana. I picked this up with a couple other small little plush, and not a big sale, but you know what? There aren't many of them out there, and it's a cool advertising piece for people that are collectors of that sort of thing. It's a pretty neat little plush. So grabbed this just on a hunch, thinking, you know what, it might be worth something, and it turns out it was. We sold this for $13.50 free shipping, but again, it doesn't weigh anything. So and we had no cost into it. So once again, free money is the best money, right? And that's what this was, because it was in the free pile. So the Chiquita banana is headed out the door. Another free find. This one, again, this is not a big sale, but a nice sale. This one, a hand warmer. It's a vintage hand warmer. Mikado is the brand. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's got what they call a peacock pattern on there. You can see that. Kind of looks like it's the peacock with its feathers out. It's on the back stamped made in Japan. And I don't know if I can open this thing up one-handed. We'll give it a shot here. There we go. And it's got the wick in there. So pretty cool. Again, this just like the Spock album. It's not super rare. There are others out there, though having the peacock on there does make it a little bit more valuable. I'm trying to close this thing here. All right, well, you know what? We'll close it later. Again, it was a free thing, and we got $11.15 plus shipping. So that one, again, small sale, adds up, and no cost into it. So I love that. All right, we'll jump back in line a little bit and show you this guy. This just sold. I took an offer. I had it at $9.97. Took an offer of $8 plus shipping and handling. An old vintage Snoopy and Woodstock Christmas ornament. You push the button on the back and flings through the lights a few times. Pretty cool. Picked this up at an estate sale just down the road. It's like a block and a half away from my house. Already sold multiple things from that sale, including another ornament. That one was, what was that? Oh, that was Minnie and Mickey that we sold from that one. Sold that a couple days ago. But this one going out the door for $8 plus shipping. So pretty good on a 50-cent investment, right? Okay. Something that a lot of people don't know about is glasses sell on eBay. Old glasses, prescription glasses. These really cool. They've got the cat eye look. They've got the little jewels on there. This is a big thing now. People like to grab these. They like to pop out. These are bifocals, but they will, I don't know if we can see that on there, but they will pop out the lenses on these and put their own in. So old vintage, now not all of them, just like anything else, right? Not all of them are going to sell, but old vintage glasses, particularly like the cat eye stuff that looks kind of librarian, right? Keep an eye out for these. I bought these for $1 at a garage sale, and they sold for $20 plus shipping. So they're about $24–25 all in on these. So this is a pretty good flip. Okay, this one, a Funko Pop. This is another arbitrage find. A little bit of an error on this one. That's why I picked this one up. I sold 3 of these already. This was my last one, and he was an error because Post Malone got put in the box upside down. So I picked him up and charged a couple of bucks more for him just because he was different, and it took a little bit longer, but eventually worked out. Picked him up for $6.46. At least I think that's what it was. It was under $7, and he sold for $21.05. Free shipping, but these come in very light, so they ship very, very easily. So we'll make a few bucks on upside down Post Malone. Okay, this one pretty cool. This folk art, right? It used to be a clock. You can see on the back where it used to actually be on a board or something. In the middle is where they would have had the clockworks coming through. But really, I just thought it was kind of cool. Got it for nothing at a garage sale, just thrown in, right? Because people didn't see value in it. Somebody just painted a saw blade, right? Well, you know what? It looks cool. It looks Americana. And it took a very long time. It took 4, 5, 6 months to find the right person. But eventually, somebody picked this up for $19.96 plus almost $6 shipping and handling. So this going out the door, another free money. So keep an eye out for stuff like this. It looks just kind of kitschy, right? People like this stuff. So these are the kind of things that sell on eBay. Okay, this is another one that took a little bit to sell. These Wolford, they are body culture tights, and you know, I don't know anything about them other than they're size medium, and the lady looks very happy to be wearing them. I picked these up. Only thing that we picked up at an estate sale. We got there late, and the thing was super picked over. But these were sitting back in the back bedroom in a box of random stuff. These brand new, sealed, never been opened. They ended up selling. I took an offer for $27 free shipping on these. So $1 in, 27 out. That is a good flip in my book. Okay, John Deere. We all know John Deere sells, right? This thing is huge. I picked it up. I actually paid up for it. It was $12. But I got it at, I call it the little old lady thrift store. It's a little church store. I've gotten so many deals from that place and turned around so much great stuff in there. I don't mind paying up every now and then. They don't have a ton of stuff, but I always find something good in there. And I thought this was worth the grab, so I grabbed it. It's heavy to ship, but I knew eventually somebody would want it, and they did. And actually, it's going just down the road to Bozeman, Montana. So picked this up for $12, sold it for $55 plus shipping and handling. So it's going just down the road, so it's going to be a little bit cheaper, so that helped them out. But yeah, really cool, big vintage John Deere die-cast. And I just picked it up because, one, we know John Deere sells, but the condition is great. There's no chipping on it or anything. So I knew this eventually would go, and it finally did for $55. So pretty happy. And it clears a really nice size hole on my shelf, so that's a good thing. Okay, this one, the second vinyl that we sold this weekend, America Sings. This is a Walt Disney thing. I was pretty sure this would go eventually. Picked this up for $2 at a local thrift, and it did sit for a while. This is about 6 months old. It's got Burl Ives on here. It's from 1974. Really, really cool. It's a soundtrack from an old Disneyland ride. Collectors are going to want this sort of thing. So eventually I knew this was going to sell. I had to sit and wait for the right person to pick it up. So $2 in. This is actually going global shipping and sold for just under $40. So they're quite a bit in once they pay international fees through the GSP. So America Sings. Keep an eye out for this one. Okay, next thing we sold a jacket. This is a vintage military issued jacket. You can see here, it's a size medium, which, you know, not fantastic. You guys all know you want to look for the bigger sizes. So, but I knew I got this for $5. It's flame resistant, which is a good thing. This is an Air Force. You can tell it's got the patch here for the pens, and you can put a small notebook or logbook or whatever right there. This isn't super thick. This isn't one like that
a pilot or anybody on the aircraft would have worn, but this probably would have been worn by a baggage handler or something like that. You know, somebody on the crew, somebody on the ground. Very cool jacket and really good shape. I picked it up for $5 at a garage sale. And we ended up selling this one for $45 plus shipping and handling. So that's going to be about 20 bucks. Okay, and this one actually a sale that just came in while we were shooting the rest of this. This Team USA. This is a women's national soccer team. Nike Dry Fit, and in perfect condition. Looks practically unworn. It's got the nice nice USA on the back. This one held on to for a while. Picked it up at a garage sale this summer for a grand total of $1, and sold it for $21.22.
Hey guys, it is Monday afternoon back in the shop. We have a few orders that sold overnight that I need to get packed and get out the door. And I need to do that because orders are coming in. It is Cyber Monday. And we've had the 3 overnight orders, and then so far we've had 6 other orders come through. So very busy today. One of the ones that went overnight is another one of these Mega Construx Halo figures. I told you they continue to sell. This one selling overseas. It's going to the UK. And they bought it for the equivalent of right about $38. So this is going to go out very light. It's going to go out at the half-pound rate, international rate. So we made a really good turnaround on this guy. Another one that we sold, this one of the better sales of the weekend, actually. A bolo for you. I picked this up at the estate sale just down the road. We continue to make money off of that. This was in the garage for $2. They had, otherwise, stuff was a little overpriced there, or at least overpriced in terms of resale value. But a neat receipts system. This is brand new. It's never been used. I opened it up, and all of the original factory sealing is still on it. All the paperwork is there. Everything is set. So this brand new open box, listed for $74.77, and somebody bought it. I actually listed this on Saturday morning, and it sold Sunday night. So it didn't even last a full 48 hours, bought for full asking price. Picked this up for $2. So even the used ones, it seems like, go for pretty good value. So keep an eye out for the neat receipt system.
Okay, and the last thing we sold overnight, this Keith Urban hoodie. It's actually missing, and I disclosed this in the listing, it's actually missing the little drawstring that used to go there, but otherwise is in perfect condition, really cool, and they seem relatively rare on eBay. So this didn't last for too long. It lasted for about a month or so, but not bad. Sold this for $21.22, I believe, and into this just a couple bucks from Goodwill.
Okay, so that's what we sold over the weekend. Wound up being a pretty solid weekend, all things considered, especially since we put the store on vacation mode and extended handling on everything to 2 days. Things starting to pick up now again for Cyber Monday. So a little slower than I thought it would be, just because it was a long stretch from Wednesday through to Sunday. But I can't complain. We made some really good sales. Right now, that's all we've got. I've got to pack up these things here, and then we've got Monday sales that I got to get back and start packing up as well. So thanks for tuning in, guys. If there's anything you want to know, let me know in the comments down below. We're still picking up viewers. I'm still getting better at this, I think. Let me know what I need to do to get better, or what you want to see. But for now, that's what we got. We'll see you next time, guys.